I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. Might not one of the bandits in Vernworth jail know of the methods employed by thieves and their ilk? Follow me. I will guide you to the location. Right you are.
While you're here, eh? Suppose I could enjoy some idle chit-chat.
Only care I have is how to spend the day.
Pray, follow me. This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter. Master, do bear in mind that a fairy stone can shorten a long day's journey into a single instant.
Indeed, you are correct.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Greetings. Faring well, I hope. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use.
Only thing closed before is
be a coin to show for it.
Hope this job plays out better than the last.
I dare say, we could sell this for a fair amount of gold. Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
Might Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
What to look forward to but a long day of work.
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine deals in naught but the finest treasures. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Hope to see you again.
The Jadeite orb is safely in hand.
Well then, sir.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite orb? Very well. Pray continue your search. May it bear fruit anon.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Pray do not rush me. Many thanks to you.
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir. Head to market, methinks.
I am not feeling weary even after a day of rest.
Dull days for us are assigned.
Not good will come of this.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste the This is quite a
Reckon your road's been a long one. No use hiding it. I've seen my share of weary countenances. Trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. I return safe and sound, and I dare say, wiser for my travels. Good morrow, everyone.
Come,
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns. I know where we can find the necessary materials to enhance your equipment, Master. I've noted the location on your map.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Pray do not rush me. Hope to see you again.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
You're all fun to talk to.
Devoutness and secrecy wins on all sides.
Fine preps today. Our soldiers need better training.
It's been a hard day.
a crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
Not without its charms.
Now here's a welcome sight. When does my watch end? I completely forgot.
My sickle's getting to be blunt as a hammer.
Oh, what does this say? Let's have a look then.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Suppose I'd best be heading home.
No dawdling. The Arisen calls.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Not yet. Fair enough. Come find me when you have some.
Is there aught I can help you with, sir? Oh, if you're looking for Lubomir, his condition deteriorated to the point that he had to be moved to the basement sick room. He's not allowed visitors, I'm afraid, not even family. Even we're not allowed to go see him. No need to worry, though. The Abbess is tending to him personally. She'll nurse him back to full health, I'm sure of it.
My days are spent in solemn reflection.
Crack a few skulls if you want to be top dog.
Loyalty's just another way to save your own skin.
This headache's driving me up the wall, Tiz.
Stout, not merely peace.
Well met! This here's the sanctuary of tipplers and merrymakers alike. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
Living hard, but I've got to get home. I can't stay here. Isn't there anything to do right here?
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
What are you doing? Unhand me this instant.
Many thanks for your assistance in this matter. Elena is being questioned as we speak. Suffice to say, your testimony, combined with the evidence you've procured, have cast a great deal of suspicion upon the Abbess that she isn't like to shake. Pray have this, sir. 'Tis your reward for aiding us in our duty to this city.
This is quite a quandary. I'm in fine fettle today. Silence, cultivation. Must this make me glad to be alive? Now.
but not at the expense of my duty.
Our soldiers need better training. I could see myself having a kid.
Nice place, this.
Quite the predicament.
There's a ladder here. Ah, excellent find. Our task cannot be completed, as we lack aught we need.
Here's crops aren't faring so well. I'm going to explore. Ah, I just remembered. I've somewhere to be.
Our bed calls.
Boy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Now that's just splendid! Oh, thank you, Arisen. This should be plenty. I'll take it to the church straight away.
'Tis a goodly deed we've done, aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways toward improving life in the slums.
I quite agree.
I must confess, I'm rather lost. Oh, heavens above! What are we to do? 'Twas you, wasn't it? You took the abyss from us. How could you do this? The acts she committed were unforgivable. This I cannot deny. But what do you expect will befall the rest of us in her absence? Without the abyss, we cannot possibly attend to all our patients. Without her guidance, I... Forgive me. 'Twas an improper thing to say in light of the lives taken so unjustly. I will do what I can, but I fear I cannot attend to everyone here. I fear this trial is too much for one such...
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I can make no sense. I fear this trial is too...
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Try... I must confess, I'm rather lost. I fear this trial is too much for one such as me. A moment's prayer can do a world of good. I fear this trial is too much for one such as me. I can make no sense of it. I will do what I can, but I fear I cannot attend to everyone here. I fear this trial is too much for one such as me. I fear this trial is too much. someone such as me.
Maybe I'll keep...
A master has given us an order. Surely you do not intend to disobey.
I can make no sense of this. I must confess.
Where will the wind blow me today, I wonder?
Dead on my feet. Maybe I'll keep right here.
My feet all dead. My legs are red.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and the item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well. Hope to see you again.
Suppose that's enough for one day.
When does my watch end? I've cleaned forgotten.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite orb? Ah, splendid. You've my thanks. Before we discuss your reward, however, there is one final matter to which we must attend. You see, in my line of work, trust is paramount, and so we shall go to verify the orb's authenticity together. Come, I trust old Ibrahim's eye most of all. Let us pay a visit to his little scrap store. Follow my lead.
My feet always take me here.
Polished it this morning.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see aught I can help with. Many thanks to you.
I keep feeling eyes on the back of my head.
Good day, Ibrahim. Would you be so kind as to examine this Jadeite orb? Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he performs his appraisal. I ask that you await my return here.
What is it? The appraisal's not yet done, and I must needs concentrate. What's this for, then? That shan't get you anywhere, I'm afraid. Sir Everard's paid me quite a sum to handle this appraisal, I don't mind telling you. You're a persistent one, aren't you? Gold, all well and good, but I shan't risk my business for a full pocket. I've my future to think of. Heavens fend! That's more than I can refuse. Very well, I'll do as you bid, but I shan't be making a habit of this.
He ought to be finished by now. Come, let us go see. You have done your title proud, Arisen. This Jadeite orb is indeed the genuine article. My partners shall be most relieved to hear of its return. You have certainly earned your reward. I trust you will find it satisfactory, and I do hope you will permit me to call upon you again, should aught arise.
True to his word, Sir Everard has paid us handsomely for the orb, and plentiful coin is always welcome on our journey.
Well said.
I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the Jadeite orb? Oh, thank you, thank you! Now my freedom is assured. Pray, take this. I know 'tisn't much, but I've naught else to offer. Right, I'd best get going. Sir, though we may ne'er meet again, know that I shall remember this kindness as long as I live. Farewell.
I hope Sir Otholf shall lead a life free of cares, now that we have released him from his shackles.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
This outcome was unknown to me. I had not thought it possible. 'Tis not what I expected. My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time. Shall we seek some answers?
Ought to stock some armor, times being as they are. Well, next got to be something to make some.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Hey, while the sun shines.
I don't believe I had any visitors today. Begone! I have no hospitality to extend toward one bereft of decorum.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
A forgery? I wonder whether we'll find a purpose for it.
'Tis nigh indistinguishable from the genuine article. That fact alone means it has potential.
What? You had the abbess arrested? Why, she's the Lady Saint, isn't she? Ah, of course. That's why you had me look at that mixture. Well, I'll have naught more to do with this, thank you. In fact, I rather wish you hadn't involved me to begin with. But I suppose I could be persuaded to change my mind. Don't look at me like that. If you want my services, 'twill cost you. That's how the world works. I'll require a significant donation if I'm to alleviate the effects of that so-called medicine. See? That wasn't so difficult, was it? You'll find that I'm happy to aid those in need, so long as I get my dues. No need to fret. I'm a hard worker when the pay is right. You'll see.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Oh, sir, if you please. Pray excuse my boldness, sir. I am but a humble maid in service to a noble household. Might I beg a moment of your time? My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping you'll consider offering your assistance. Oh, thank you, sir. You cannot imagine my relief. Might we continue this conversation somewhere more discreet? The matter it concerns is rather sensitive, and I would not risk being overheard. You will find my master's manor in the noble quarter. Pray, meet me there at your earliest convenience.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
Tis you. You can't know how grateful I am to you. I could feel death's hand at my throat, and that horrid abbess urging it to choke the life out of me. But owing to your aid, here I am, feeling myself again. Truly, sir, I cannot thank you enough.
Good tidings, sir. A doctor has come, Sir Radcliffe. He's been tending to our patients, and I am thrilled to say that their condition is much improved. He's even instructed us on how to care for them properly. I am eternally grateful for his aid. We were in desperate need of guidance, you know. But when I told him as much, he said to save my thanks for you. I know not what transpired, but thank you, nevertheless. Though we have no doubt lost favor in the people's eyes, I shall strive to earn it back. I hoped you might make use of this.
Maybe I'll keep right here.
If I sleep on my woes, mayhap...
Any loose coin about? Enough to make me rich?
When does my watch end? I've completely forgotten.
I feel no difference to waking and staying in place.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. A new day. A new... perspective.
Fine spot to take my mind off my troubles.
I don't tell half as many lies as my parents. Mind crowds. I could do with a few more hours.
Now, this is a place to forget one's troubles.
I'm in fine fettle today.
Lots to do.
Go on, have a look.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spores can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the prop, many thanks. I appreciate the business.
This is a place to forget one's troubles.
Peruse at your leisure.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure.
Ominous clouds cover the sky.
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave!
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
I've held my tongue till now, but no longer. You would leave one of your own to die. This is impermissible. A village is nothing without its people. Sacrificing that poor soul amounts to cutting off your own arm. As Half's leader, you ought to strive to do whatever you can to bring him back alive. Can you truly say this decision benefits your people, Jonas?
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence, outsider! Be gone from our village!
I, Jonas, I am an outsider, and therefore have no reason to heed any commands you would give. I shall follow my own will, and do what must needs be done. All those with the strength and courage to do the same, join me at Stormwind Cave.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling.
What? Oh! 'Twas but a trick of the light.
'Tis you. Have you come to join us in our rescue effort? My thanks. We shan't fail with you by our side. The captured villager ought to be within. Let us hurry.
We will likely find our charge in the cave's depths. Shall we press on? I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts. You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Saurians, Master. Ice attacks will soon see the Svofeld. Let my magics grant you an elemental ring. Magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. That was...
The captured villager ought to be within. Let us hurry.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. No harm in picking a few.
I will not be swayed.
I did my best to match your skill, Master. Over here, if you please. I grant you lightning span. I'll combine my magic with yours that you might cast the spell more quickly. One of us has been blended. Well fought, Arisen. The force grow over. Our foe is not yet our The result to be proud of. Prepare yourself. It is not an enemy to be taken lightly. We must strike boldly and with presence of mind.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
I'm saved. Thank you.
Thank heavens you yet live. Let us be on our way. The other villagers shall be thrilled to see you in good health, I'm sure.
Shall we report our results?
We ought to hurry back. There is nothing to be gained from lingering here.
By your command, Arisen. Over here, if you would. I must confess, naught rattles me quite so much as the unexpected snuffing of my lantern light. I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work. is rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here. We must be ready for anything.
You have returned triumphant, I see. Oh, what a relief.
Indeed. And now that the task is done, I shall leave Har village, ne'er to return. In exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me. I incited them, and so I alone ought to suffer the penalty of exile. Yet I will go forth from this village with my head held high, glad in the knowledge that no lives were sacrificed under my watch.
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of your good deeds, all shall be forgiven.
After you left, we who remained discussed that which our village treasures most. It is as you yourself have said, a village is nothing without its people. We ought to have learnt that lesson well after the dragon chased us from our homes. Yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us of it. Ulrika, would you honor our village by becoming its chief? 'Tis our hope that you will guide us, and that your kindness and wisdom shall unite our people, human and bestian both.
Aye, if that is what is needed, I shall rise to the call of duty. I vow to protect this village and its people with my life.
I could not have imagined a better outcome. The village will surely prosper in Sir Ulrika's care. One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Much obliged, sir.
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market. A fitting reward for a rigorous search. Let me get that.
What's changed at sea? I feel it. Fancy a look at my wares?
Don't know a town.
All this work and so few coin to show for it.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
The monster's really scary.
I'd fight better if I had an elf to keep me warm.
Perused at your neck.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Do come again.
I can imagine no one better to lead the vanguard than you, Master.
A vocation well chosen, Arisen. A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns. Where ought we to go now? Shall we get some rest then? Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
And you...